Good morning. It is, I don't know, like 7:45 or something like that, almost 8 o'clock. I am opening the blinds. And I got a new camera. How exciting. I'm gonna use it today just to, sorry, I'm changing the lighting because I'm opening these blinds. But I was tired this morning and Fisher was trying to wake me up and I couldn't get out of bed. I know that's terrible, isn't it? I had to go, we're having like sleeping, I don't know, for a while now. We changed our sleeping arrangements. So I go in, I eventually end up in his bed in the morning. So we sleep together in the morning. So I was in his bed. I was just like, oh. So it's 7:43. You see that? Okay. I'm gonna have to get used to this camera, so I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee, and then I wrote down a list last night of some things that I need to do. Like, so this is the list I wrote. I want to try and make, I got these peaches from a farm stand on our way back from, we went to Knoebels on Tuesday, which is an amusement park in Pennsylvania. So we got some peaches, so I'm gonna make like a peach cobbler or something. They're kind of getting really soft already, which I only got them 2 days ago, but you know, I guess they're fresh peaches, so that's gonna happen. But like, this one is really soft. So I'm going to try and make something with those, but they look really good, don't they? I'm gonna make these Kaiser rolls for a video. Actually, it's a collaboration that I'm doing, so look out for that video, and I'll show you the final product on here, but I'm not gonna show you making them because I'll have a whole separate video dedicated to that. And then I'm gonna make cucumber salad from cucumbers in the garden. I'm gonna make homemade pasta sauce from some tomatoes. I have more tomatoes out there that I have to pick, so I'm gonna go pick veggies. I have to fill the salt container, which is just right over here, and then a few chores, like clean the powder room, clean our toilet and the sinks, dust the kitchen, like my hutches and stuff, and I have to clean them off. They're a mess. And vacuum down here. So yeah, this is the mess. Like, I just have stuff everywhere, and I haven't made any bread in my bread machine, so I was thinking about that last night. I really need to do that. I don't know if you haven't seen it. This is the bread machine that I got, and I haven't made any bread yet, so I'll have to try that out. Maybe I'll try doing that today. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have. So I'm going to make myself, I'm gonna have some iced coffee this morning. Donut Shop, sweet and creamy regular iced coffee. I don't really like it very much. It's like too sweet for me because I don't put sugar in my coffee anymore. I really just do cream. But I'm trying to use it all up. So that is what I'm gonna do right now, and I will also be putting a load of laundry in, and then I'll probably sit down and drink my coffee with Fisher. So, excuse me. Oh. And then I gotta go open up the chickens. They're out there. They're all cooped up, if you know what I mean. So, I will come back after I have a little coffee and wake up. Do you want some breakfast or do you want to wait?
Wait.
Yeah, we'll wait. So I forgot to mention that we are not like breakfast people right away. So we will have breakfast. It'll just be later. I typically, like days I work, either I take some breakfast with me, like a banana and some oatmeal, or I really don't have breakfast. So Fisher just by default has kind of become accustomed to that, so he doesn't really eat breakfast right away either. Sometimes he doesn't even really want breakfast, but I really do like him to try and sit down and have something. So he used to be really good about like Cheerios with bananas or yogurt or something, but not anymore. So I keep looking, I'm sorry, I keep looking in the viewfinder because that's where I'm at in my picture, and I really should be looking in the lens at you guys, so I'm sorry. Your what? Your new shoes on yourself? Wow, you're a big boy. Uh-oh. You know what? Maybe you should flip that strap up. You see the strap on there?
Yeah.
Maybe you should get down and just flip it up. Right here? How about you try flipping it all the way up here? Push it. No, with your hand. Come on, bend down. Like this, honey. Like that. And then you can just slide your foot right in.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
What did I say about you saying that you can't? Never say you can't. Just try. See? I love you. I love you.
I'm going to eat breakfast.
You want to eat breakfast?
Yeah.
What do you want, honey? You love wearing shoes. What do you want? I gotta get a straw. I need to get a straw for my coffee.
Mommy.
Fisher.
I have.
What do you want?
Oranges.
You know what? Mommy needs to get oranges at the store. I'll write that on my list right now. I really should probably go to the store too, but because I need a bunch of stuff.
I want oranges. I want oranges.
Honey, I don't have any. I'm sorry.
How about applesauce?
You know what I think I have? I might have mandarin oranges.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we came up with. I had some hash browns left over. We had breakfast for dinner last night, so I had those left over. I gave them a little bit of ketchup, some cut up apples, some grapes, and some mandarin oranges that I had canned, not the fresh kind. I need to go to the store. So he didn't want cereal or anything like that. So this is what we're gonna have. Can you get in your seat, please?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna make him some chocolate milk.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm gonna make you some chocolate milk now. Time for laundry. Is it good? Mmm.
Mom, go have a.
Make sure to eat your fruit.
Hi.
Chew it up, yeah. So my mom called and I had to change Fisher's diaper, and then he was being kind of a pickle, so I didn't get a chance to talk to her really, so I'm gonna call her back, but I really need to feed the dogs. I filled the cat treat container and Fisher's looking at videos on my phone, which is like his new thing, the iPad and the phone. I don't mind it as long as it's in moderation. I make this dog food and then I supplement it with their dry dog food. You can find the recipe on my channel if you're interested. That's it. I'm gonna heat it up and then I'm gonna mix it with their dry food. I need to get my clothes changed because I'm still in my nightgown and go out and feed the chickens. Got a load of laundry in. I filled the cat food thing. I still have to fill the salt thing. Fed the dogs. I'll have to go do the chickens and then right, well I have to go get changed before I do the chickens because yeah. So okay, well I will check in with you guys a little later. We don't really have a whole lot planned for today, so I'm just gonna stick around the house and probably make some food and hang out with Fisher and play, and that's about it. So no big plans today. I just thought because today wasn't an official like major cleaning day, that was kind of, not that it was boring. I think some people find that interesting, but I don't know, that's not a typical day for us. So I just wanted to show you like what we do in a day, an actual day that I'm home. So I will take you along with us as much as I can. Hopefully I don't forget. So I'll see you guys in a bit. So really quickly, I just wanted to show you guys, I ran out to open up the chickens and I picked all these tomatoes. There's a bunch of cherry ones on there too, but I only had so much room in my shirt and I stretched it out. And then I picked all these cucumbers. So I'm probably gonna be giving a couple away, making cucumber salad because I already had that bowl. There's like 3, I think, in there. I think it's gonna rain. It looks really overcast. You can't really tell here. But it looks pretty overcast out there. So I think, and I checked my phone and it said there's a chance of rain later. So it might rain. I got ready. What did I do? It's now 9:04. I got ready. I brushed my teeth and I brushed my hair and I put on a little bit of makeup, like just some BB cream and some under eye cream because I have really bad dark circles, and then a little bit of mascara. I went out to the chickens, like I said. I picked a bunch of veggies, did some laundry. I gotta change that now, and I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of do stuff as I do stuff. I filled the salt so I can check that off my list. Filled the salt. I picked some veggies, probably all I'm gonna pick today. I cleaned the toilet. I didn't clean the sinks. I realized when I was out with the chickens that I need, which I knew this, but I didn't, sorry, I always have a crazy glare in my glasses. But I realized when I was out there that I needed bedding and there's scratch and stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna have to go to the feed store today. And I'll have to go before it rains, which I think is not gonna be until like noon. So
Mommy,
I'll go do that. We have to play catch.
Will you take my baseball glove?
Yes, I do. Okay, so quickly, I wanted to show you guys, I got these shoes at Walmart and they're Dr. Scholl's, and the only kind of like Dr. Scholl's marking is on the side here and then on the top. But they are just like a sneaker, you know, like a tennis shoe. But they have this material. It's like jersey material that's in between, like in the panels. And they're really super comfortable. And they were like 20 bucks. I think like $22. And they're cute and comfortable. I wore them to the Knoebels that we went to and all day, and they were like really comfortable all day. My feet didn't hurt at all. And I just wanted to share with you guys that, you know, if you have a Walmart near you, this is a good sneaker alternative. If you don't, I mean, I didn't use them for like running, you know, I wasn't running, but just like an everyday kind of sneaker. I thought they were really comfortable. I wanted to share those with you. I also got these that I'm wearing. They are like Danskin or something like that, but they're just slip-on tennis shoes, and they're memory foam at the bottom, And I just wear them kind of like around the house or out to run errands or whatever. I don't, you know, like exercise in them, but they're really comfortable and not the cutest shoe ever, but they're really comfortable. So I just wanted to share with you guys that. I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of the day and we'll go from there. Hi, okay, so we have gone to the feed store. That's where we're at now. We're just getting ready to leave. They filled up our car. You can see back there, all that stuff there. I got some alfalfa to try for my chickens, so I heard that it's good. So someone got a blue lollipop, so it's all over him. So we're gonna go to this like orchard place, and they have goats that you can feed and a park and apple cider donuts, which are delicious. So my husband will probably like that I get a couple of those. So that's what we're gonna do now, just for something fun. And then it'll be time for an NAP. And we'll head home because I think it's gonna rain here soon. So I'll see you guys later. Okay, so we got here to the orchard and farm market, and that's what happened behind me on the way here. Totally passed out. So my mother-in-law doesn't live far from here, so I stopped by her house and she was out running errands. So I am just waiting now. And they have like farm market, and then it's also an orchard, so you can like go pick your own fruit, like apples and berries and peaches and pears and all different kinds of stuff. And that's it. I'm just gonna sit here, I guess, until he wakes up. Got home. Well, we didn't just get home, that's a lie. We got home a little while ago and Fisher played outside for a little bit, t-ball and golf. And now I talked him into coming inside. So we're playing with, what are we playing with? A puzzle?
Yeah.
A puzzle and a tractor. And we'll probably try and take a rest a little later. I can't say the N word, you know, nap. We went to the feed store, which I could show you everything I have, but it's in the back of my car. So I got alfalfa, layer crumble, scratch, cracked corn, seed mix, suet nuggets for my suet nugget feeder, regular suet cakes, dog food, like a lot of stuff. 2 things of pine bedding. Like a lot. I was literally out of everything. So I got all that, and then he wanted to go see animals like at the pet store, and there isn't really one near there. So we went to this orchard place, which I videotaped some snippets of being there. So he fell asleep on the way there, which you'll see that. You'll have seen that already. And he fell asleep on the way there, and then we were there playing in the park, and then we went to go see the goats, and then we went into the market. They have like a market where you can go pick fruit, and I got tons of stuff. I will show you what I got real quick. They always have like reduced items, and I swear, like, they really don't look bad. They look to me like what you would get at like Walmart or something. Like the bottom's a little brown there, but it's really not that bad, and it was $1. These 3 squash were 74 cents, and I did not plant squash this year. Really nice looking white donut peaches from their, like, that they pick from their orchard. So they looked really yummy. I got some gummies because they look good to me. Sour watermelon gummies. Focus. There we go. Sour watermelon gummies. And then I saw these and I like just had to have them, but they're dried pineapple tidbits, and they were like $2.99 a thing. So $6 on pineapple. She double bagged it. I'm really not gonna take it out because it's like really juicy, but a half of a cantaloupe and
a quarter of a watermelon. And they smell so good. Okay. All right, that took a minute. Sorry. This little thing of chocolate milk. There we go. Creamy chocolate milk. It's like really, really good. And we had that with our apple cider donuts. Oh my goodness. Smell-o-vision. Can you smell that? Oh, it's so good. They're apple cider donuts and they're like cake donuts with cinnamon and sugar on them. And they fall apart and they're warm and they're greasy. See all that grease? And I got a dozen and we had 3 when we were there with some chocolate milk. So Fisher had like 1.5, the other half fell on the floor. And then I just got, because I needed to go to the store and get milk anyway, I just grabbed some of their whole milk that's local. It's the same, sorry, one-handed vlogging. It's the same brand as the chocolate milk that you just saw. It's Pecopsa Meadow Farms. Potatoes. I think I got 3 different kinds of potatoes. There's red potatoes, white potatoes, and russet potatoes. I thought about baked potatoes. And then these were actually in the reduced for $1.25 for all these. And then these were $1 for the red potatoes. So, yeah. And then these are the russets, which just fell out. So I'm not going to get the rest of them out. So that's everything I picked up. Crossing my fingers that he falls asleep and I can do the Kaiser rolls that I was talking about for the recipe, because I really need to film it. I just haven't had an opportunity. Do that, and it's getting kind of dark in here. And do a couple other things I want to do, like cucumber salad and stuff, which is nothing. I just got to chop up the cucumbers. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Oh, can you see that? Well, I'm gonna just hope that he like gets to sleep, and I will try and do that video, put away some of these groceries, and I'll show you when I'm done with the rolls. Okay, so it's crazy up in here right now. I am making a like peach cobbler thing that I saw on Pinterest. So I cut up all the peaches that I had, and I think it looks really good. So, I mean, I have to mix up the batter, but that shouldn't take that long. And then I'm making my bread right now. That's the remnants. And he is making a disastrous mess.
Mommy.
Yes. Mess in there. Nate should be home soon to get his uniform. I still have to put away all of these groceries. We had a snack, peanut butter, and it's literally everywhere. So, what did I say about those blankies? And I think I'm gonna do chicken parm, sort of, with sauce, like homemade sauce, with all the tomatoes I have. I'm gonna finish up with, I'm having some tea. I really should have some coffee because I need it. I'm finishing up with my roll recipe, and Keely needs to go out. Do you need to go potty? It rained. So it's about 5:30. I'm just wrapping up my roll recipe, and I have baked a peach cobbler. This is the cobbler that I finished, and I think it looks great. If you're interested, I'll link the recipe below. It was really simple. It's just fresh peaches, some sugar on top of those. Like, you just kind of grease the pan, you layer the peaches on the bottom, you put some sugar on top of those depending on the sweetness of the peaches, and then you mix together a batter of like butter, cream with sugar, and then you add flour, vanilla, and egg, and then you put that on top. And it kind of creates a syrup with the sugar underneath, and then this will be like the cobbler part, you know, the crust part. So I'm excited to have that with maybe some ice cream tonight for dinner, for dessert. And now I'm going to start up my chicken parm for dinner. I think what we're gonna do is have, I didn't originally like plan on it like that, but I think we're gonna do chicken parm on sandwiches rather than on pasta, because I already made the rolls. So I think that's what we're gonna do for dinner, on sandwiches. And then I made like a, here, I'll show it to you. It's just a like cucumber, tomato, onion, sorry, my dog's barking, salad type thing with Italian dressing. Unexpectedly, my in-laws showed up and they kind of know I vlog, but not really. So I had to shut off the camera real quick. I was showing you guys that salad that I made. It's just cucumber, red onion, tomatoes with some Italian dressing on it. Nothing fancy. But anyway, they want to go out to dinner real quick. So I had to kind of like throw my chicken in the fridge, and I guess we're not making what I had originally anticipated to make. So, you know, that's life. That is life, and it is what it is. But I wanted to show you guys, I just finished filming my Kaiser roll recipe, and that is the finished product. So make sure you go and check out that video. They are delicious. We've had them before. So anyway, okay, well, I'm gonna run out to dinner real quick, and then I'll come back and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. So it's 9:10, and we went to dinner, and like I told you guys, my in-laws showed up like last minute. It was quite eventful. Nate like ended up getting sick at the restaurant or whatever and left early, and Fisher was tired, and which I knew, but I thought he would be okay, and he was fine, but it was just kind of crazy. And then I got home and I had to give him a bath and get him in bed, like ready for bed and in bed, and I have to sit there while he falls asleep. So did that, which didn't take very long tonight. And then go out to the chickens, and I turned the laundry on to heat it up because I still have stuff in the washer I have to move over. And then I had to go empty the cat litter because it's trash night, and now I gotta go get his diapers, and I feel like there's so much to do still, but I might have to have a little tea just to wake me up. And the dishes, like the sink is totally dirty, and I don't know, I felt like I made a lot today though. I mean, I got all of the rolls made. I just have them like in Ziploc bags, and then a peach cobbler, which looks really yummy. Yeah, that looks like, and then that cucumber salad, which we didn't end up eating. And I didn't get other stuff done, but whatever, it is what it is. Like, I didn't get any of the cleaning done that I wanted to get done. Like, I wanted to get the powder room clean, the master, oh, whatever. I got the Kaiser, I got this stuff done up here. Like the peach cobbler's done, the Kaiser rolls are done, and the cucumber salad's done. So I just have to make some homemade sauce, which I really just want to kind of like throw together a rustic sauce. Like, I don't want to can anything yet. So that's not going to take that long. And then I didn't really get any of the cleaning done except for some laundry, and I cleaned our toilet. So yeah, I picked up the table a little bit, and there's still like a bunch of stuff on it, but whatever. So we're probably gonna go to bed soon. I am gonna do a few more things and then call it a night. I'm tired. So it was fun though today. I hope you guys like my new camera. I love it. I think it's awesome. So hopefully I'll want to film more because I like my camera more. So look out for my roll video. It's a collaboration I'm actually doing with Katie from Katie Cooks and Crafts, and Margaret from Margaret Byler. I think I'm pronouncing her name properly. We're doing that together, so I have to make sure when they want to get that up because it might be after this video. I'm not sure. So I will see you all in the next one. Bye.